Hey everyone, this is Cricket. Getting place in Dwarf Fortress. Been a while here, so I'm just seeing. Oh yeah, I need to fire up ground control. Yeah, I remember how to do all this. It's been a bit. Here we go. Here we go. Multi-chat. We're not doing Timberborn. We're doing Dwarf. Fortress. There we go. Oh, should have updated. Well, it's been 4 months since I streamed. I apologize, everyone. That's a bit. That's a bit. Hey, well, let's start by finding somewhere we can have some fun. We want to make sure we have high drainage. We want to make sure we have a flux layer. We want to make sure there is no aquifers. We want to make sure, if possible, we have a river, some soil. We want some clay. Sand. Yes or no. I'm going to go with not worrying about that quite yet, and we want to have some iron. Go ahead and begin. Okay, yep, we already got some green ones. That's good. Okay, so we got 25, got quite a few plots. Let's be a little bit more picky. See if we can find one with some sand. Yep, got some over here and right up here as well. Okay, well, let's look at this one. Right here, we've got. Oh. No, I want to go back. I hit the wrong button. We'll just roll with it. We'll be in for a surprise. Hey, we're ready to set up our dwarf outpost. So here, what we got? All right, so we're kind of off to this edge of the map. Our river is down this way. Salvation 47 is the river. We're embarked right here. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna come up at least one, if not two. Yeah, I think I want to come up here. Start digging here. There we go. We're going to dig all that out, mine all that out. See what we run into here. Looks like there is some stone at this level, so. We got their red sand, okay. There, and then I'm going to go five back and two on the side. Make a little 5x5 room there, and 5x5 room here. Okay, we're done with that. It's been a bit since I've played this game. I probably should play the tutorial, to be honest. I can always have a hard time finding this in the new Establish burrows. There we go. Add a new burrow. No, I don't think this is what I want. Yeah, get to that in a minute. All right, well, we can do this. I want to go ahead and I think gathering plants right up here. Kangaroo up there I saw. Go ahead and mark these trees. Chopping. Ah, here we go. Stockpiles. So I wanted to get going here. Might want to join that, but accept. Ah, there we go. I want to set this for wood. There we go. So I have somewhere to put that for a bit. Hey, yeah, we got just a little bit of sand right there, but good stone walls, it looks like. So this would be a good place to start. Let's go ahead and dig those two out. Dig out this. Since we got good area here, we'll dig here and dig. And let's do 10 by 10 right for now. All right. Ooh, that was not enough room for our trees. Let's go ahead and view stockpile, and we're going to add some more area. Okay, we got clay and sand up here. All right, lots of sand. Yeah, struck a few gems. I've seen that right here. I should have done a custom embark. Why do we not have two miners? Information, woodworker, mason, metal crafter. Have him go ahead and start mining. We got woodcutters. We don't have any hunters. We do have a fisher dwarf. Got proficient planters. Okay. That should help. Hopefully I have 2 pickaxes. Now we got a little rain coming in. Yeah, there we go. I just need to add somebody else on the pickaxe front. Okay. There. Go ahead and paint this one in. Ah. And a bit. Snapped. There we go. And we're going to do this for all. Custom. And then we will say don't want wood. No. How are we doing? You ready for bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming. Okay, good night. Love you.
Love ya.
Sleep well. Okay. Yeah, for now, we'll just have this be the big old pile of everything pile. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and this way we will set up and accept another one for custom, which is going to be corpses, yay, all, and refuse. All. All. No, that first one. All the rest of the stuff. Okay. Right. As soon as he starts finishing up this last few pieces here, we'll go ahead and expand. Looks like we got some copper weapons and hammers and stuff. That's good. Go ahead and add that area. Accept. Oh, sorry about that. Gave that a good old whack. Okay, I want to do structures. I want to do workshop. I want to do stoneworker. Go ahead and do that. Why we got normal flies? What is rotting? Interesting. Okay. You get that set up. Pens, right? How do we do the pens? I always forget that one. Is that's a zone, that's right. Here we go. Pens and pastures. We'll go ahead and I don't like this area, but we do need to set up a pen. Get that done. Accept, and I want to add our mule. Oh, we got a stray piglet, but no, we need to try and see if we can pick up another pig. Oh, we ended up with 2 bulls as well. No, we got a cow. Okay, never mind. All right. Well, we'll get them out here grazing on the pasture. Hopefully, it looks like we have some sand and clay. We can get some water in here. And so I want to build, they call it, not a coffin. Is it a coffer? Each of the different materials has a different name for what a box is, which is kind of hilarious. Ah, it is a copper. Not the first time. Yeah. So I want to go ahead and we're going to make I'm going to go ahead in here in our work order. Yep, don't show that. We're going to add. Oh, we don't have a manager yet. Okay, who gets to be a manager? We got our expedition leader. We're going to go ahead and manager right here. They are an adequate organizer, so we'll have them do both. They need a study for that. Let's hold off on that. We haven't dug enough, so we'll just do it by hand. Add new task. Offer. Repeat. Okay, let's get into a couple more rooms. Put in here. Should work on getting a barracks set up right here. Workshop. What else do we need to get going? I want a crafter. I don't think so. I think I want to do what's the other one? It's not carpenter. No. We'll eventually want a butcher. Oh, fishery. We got a fisher, so we're gonna want that. Can't remember if that's one I want outside. I think I might be goofing on that, but we'll see. If it gets to be an issue, we'll just destroy it. Oh yeah, kitchen. We need a kitchen as well. Uh, yeah, we'll do the craft one. Where we where is the we got going on here? Huh. Okay, wasn't anything to do with us. How many coffers we got? We got a few coffers. Okay, thank you. Don't need to do that one more. Add. Don't need doors yet. We need throne and table and keep both of those. What is the other thing? Beds. Oh, yep, okay. Yeah, we gotta, well, that one does have to be made out of wood, so we will need to get a carpenter going here. Kitchen here. Five. Right. Custom. Oh, no, I want to be down here. Refuse. Item type. Yeah, fine, whatever. Let's do this. I want. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Custom. Stone. Has it not check marking? Fine. Okay. I know I did that completely wrong. This won't work. I think it's got to be a refuse pile, and then I got throw them away or something like that. I think it's going to show it as full. Yeah. None. Refuse. I don't see the one for stone. Yeah. Something to figure out later. So down here we need to make the carpenter workshop because that's the one that has the beds. Forgot about that. And then we're going to go ahead and furniture, bed. I'm just going to build up a barracks here. We should have furniture. Should have chairs and tables. Furniture, table, keep building after placement. Okay. Furniture, chair. At 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 more beds. Oh, and I get some migrants. Now I'm up to 11. Okay, well, we'll get some more beds going here. I want to go ahead and make place a zone. I want to make a dormitory here. Set, and then I want to go ahead and set up a dining hall right here. Set. Yo, what up? How's the Dorphin? How's the Fortress? How is the new game? Chat doesn't exist in this stream. Oh, it does. Just the guy running the thing isn't paying attention. So, at least I'm seeing it. I just gotta pay attention. I get into the Dwarf Fortress. It's been a bit since I played this game, so I gotta remember how to play it. Okay, let's go ahead and dig over here. Dig a dig a dig. We'll do another 5 tiles over here. Put that there. We'll put this for the stockpile for the food. For finished meals. Right. Let's see how many beds you've got. I said that was 5. There we go. There's another 5. Okay. Don't need the carpenter to make any more beds. We're good for beds. Thank you. Want you to make... Is there a stone barrel? I forget. I'm done with tables. We don't need more. We need to pause that for a bit. In stream hopping, you surprised how many people do not read chat. Yeah, you get into the game. I can say for myself at least that I got to remember to look over at chat. And then also petition. The Covenant of Indignation has many worshippers in oiled to 100 and now requires a temple and a priest. The location must be built and furnished with the new petition appointed by you. You approve this request. How long have you been dwarfing for? I played Dwarf Fortress. Well, I played it when it was an ASCII game. So before it was on Steam. I'm trying to remember what version that was. I download a pack that had the replacement sprites for the ASCII stuff. I'm not gonna worry about that petition right now. Oh, the population just got to 14. We got any more? Yeah, I guess I need a few more beds. I'm trying to remember what version it started out on. I've been playing it for years. Years. It's one of those that I get into, and then I'll have a little bit too much fun. I'll be like, oh, I hate this game. And then I'll quit playing it. And then I'll be like, man, I remember having some fun playing Dwarf Fortress. Like the enjoyable fun, as opposed to Dwarf Fortress fun. And then I'll get back into it, and then I'll have too much fun. And so that's my cycle with Dwarf Fortress. Right, let's make this stockpile for food. Real custom. I just want none prepared meals. Petition. They really want their temple. I do not want to deal with building a temple right now. Thank you. It's so in depth. It's a really good game. I enjoy it. Oh man, our refuse pile is already full with shells. Okay. I guess we're gonna go ahead and build a crafter so they can do some stuff with the shells and bones and stuff. Get that workshop going. I'm gonna go ahead and view the stockpile. We're going to remove the stockpile permanently. Gotta remember how to set up the dump pile. so I can get all the stone dumped out, taken care of. Is there a stockpile that's specifically a dump pile? Right. Do, 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 do. I don't remember. Oh, they're gonna just keep asking. Yeah. All right. So much to do and so much to learn that I cap my mental stack really fast. I have to break and slow down. Yeah, there is. There is. It can get a bit overwhelming for sure. Oh. Okay. Somebody's got a little bit of a poor mood. Right. We need to set up the stairwell. Right. Oh, here we go. Get down. Oh, wrong direction. Yeah, let's not go that deep just yet. Let's go down 6 levels. See what we run into. Okay. They got that carved out, so we'll go ahead and crafts. Get a crafter set up. And there we go. And we'll add a task with bone. Actually, let's go back. We want to do shells. Let's do. Can we make? Yeah, let's do shell leggings and helms. Get a little armor going here. Cool. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Shell helm, make a shell leggings, make shell gauntlets. Okay, so that's 2 sets of armor. Not sure how good that'll be. And then we'll just set them to make shell crafts. We'll put that on repeat. Okay. Oh, why have we got angry dwarfs already? What am I doing wrong? Why are you grumpy? Oh. Oh. I will get your temple. I just do not want to deal with it now. Start to freak out when your population gets more than 70. Yeah. I definitely work towards capping my population. I do not want it above 70. A couple extra animals, it looks like, came in with the last two populations. Right. See what we can do about making a temple. Wanted to get an officer and a manager going first, but okay, nothing that's exciting, so let's go ahead and dig down another 10. There we go. My plans are to survive, have fun. Uh, so, uh, yeah, my plans are I don't have plans to survive. Right, fine. I will approve your temple and a priest. Nice. Got a masterpiece throne already. I do not need any more thrones, I'm guessing. Oop. Yeah, let's pause that one too. uh, we got one. Right, zone. Meeting area, that's right. We do the meeting area. Then we accept. And then we have to set it to a new temple. And they want. What do they want? The Covenant of Indignation. There we go. And this is Covenant of Indignation. Sure. I think I butchered the spelling on that. That's okay. Wait for it to save. Ooh, we're already to autumn. Okay. Zone, I want to make that a little bit bigger. Now we finally got the whole area. Paint. Set. Okay, I want you to go ahead and we want. Oh, thought it was a dig command, but I am guessing I'm wrong. All right, fine. I will select the material after I'm done because I want all the same material. And oh, we don't have enough stuff. Okay, I won't do that much floor. We'll do. I haven't set up a supply caravan place yet. Trade depot. Yeah, we're working on it. Right, we needed an animal. Pets. We needed pig. Is it? Yeah, I think we have a boar. And we need a sow. Yeah, we have a boar. We'd like sows, please. Oh, I need to get that going too. Plants, please bring plump helmets. I forgot to get the plump helmet garden going. Probably have to dig upwards because yeah. What else would I like? I would probably like them to bring pigtail cloth and silk. That would be useful. And hopefully we have enough we can get an iron anvil. Oof. That'll be pretty hefty for that stuff, but we'll go okay with that. You want tanned hides and goblets. Okay. So let's go, instead of doing that, we'll stop that. We'll add a new one. Shell. Can we make goblets out of shells? We cannot. Task bone. Oh, gotta make mountain. Oh, I built 2 craft dwarfs. That was silly of me. Well, we'll eventually need that second one. Add a new task. No, they do. If you fulfill their needs, they'll pay an extra based upon what they said. So I think it was like 190%. So you really want to try and make sure you have those. I really need a manager right now because it makes it so easy to find this stuff. Which one of you makes the goblets? Yeah, we'll build an office next then. Anyways, all right, we got trade people here. Let's move goods. I want all the amulets, pretty please. What was I having them make? Crafts out of turtle shells. I should be able to. Got beds. leggings, helms, earrings, crown, bracelet. Okay. Move goods. They made some crowns. Go ahead and move all those. There's some earrings. Figurines. Oh yeah, lots of figurines. Cool. I see some bracelets. Yep, they made some bracelets. Those aren't going to sell very well. About rings. Oh, they made some rings. Nice. We do have some rough gems, but I don't think we're going to worry about that right now. I am curious to see what they'll give me for this Mastercraft throne. So we'll bring that over. I'm more than likely I'll save that for the manager's room, but we'll look at it real quick here. Okay. I think that's everything. So our folks bring over our stuff. The math doesn't math for me. So if they were paying the same price, they'd say, we'll pay you 100%, right? So they're paying more than 100%. So also the other example is I asked them to bring plump helmets, and I said that I'd pay 200 and something odd percent, right? So I'm paying double the price. Nice. Got a little baby up here in our hen. Make sure that got put in here. All right. We do not have a broker. Let's go ahead and assign a dwarf that job. Labor. We need... Nope, wrong one. We need nobles and administrators. We need a broker. Adequate negotiator. Adequate negotiator. Sure. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and trade. Let's see. Okay, they're only going to give me 45, and it's got 85 weights. That's not going to help us out a lot. All right, so that gives us about 400 to play with. Let's see what we can pick up here. Flasks. No, these are too fancy. No, that one's not bad. We'll get that one. That's good for the military. Cages. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab those cages off of them. That'll free up a bunch of weight. Yes, I believe so. I think only the military uses the water skins and stuff. Ooh, another pickaxe. Oh, dang. It's very expensive. But there's a bismuth bronze one. We'll grab that. Bunch of armor here, but I'm not too worried about that at this point. Here's some chests. Yeah, that's not. Those aren't too expensive. So I'll grab these ones. Bags. Grab that. Grab these ones. Yeah, nope. Only the military will use the various drinking things. All right, they've got. Let's grab this spider silk. I don't want the giant stuff yet. I'm not too worried about the leather. I'll come back to that. Pigtail cloth. They want a lot for the pigtail cloth. I don't want to grab it though. No, I'm gonna grab the wool instead. Oh, nope, we overspent. Okay, let's come back here. Oh, we gotta give them a good profit. I'm getting greedy. Okay. They may accept that. Can't end it. They're not gonna allow it. Let's see if they'll trade that. Man. How about that? All right. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a lot of profit. I don't think my negotiator is as good as I thought he was, but that's okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. We have some cages now. I can set up traps. We can start getting some more immigrants. Oh, need to make more beds. Beds. Bed. Bed. Just default. It's been a while. All right. Oh, nope. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we dug down. Let's see here. Still nothing exciting yet. Let's go another 10 down. At the same time, I want to go up. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Some blue jade. Leaving. And we got more immigrants. Okay. All right. I am not finding. Why am I not seeing the engraved walls? You can polish the floors and engrave the walls. Right there it is. Okay. Yeah, I just was not seeing the right tiles. I wanted to go ahead and polish the floors, and then we're gonna engrave the walls here. Why is it not? Yeah. There we go. They gotta be smooth for engraving. Oh, okay, there we go. Once they get done smoothing, then we can engrave them. That's right. All right, smooth. There we go. Thank you for the reminder. It's a matter of I don't play this game consistently enough that I do run into silly stuff like that. Rock salt. Rock salt. Clay stone. Chert. Tetradite. More chert. Siltstone. And dolomite. I haven't got a notice that I've hit platinum. Doesn't it usually say platinum? It usually comes up there in the pop-ups. Siltstone, wall, chert, claystone, rock, granite. Or yeah, the tetrahedrite isn't that is that the platinum stuff? Here we go. Auto. We'll do that. Place auto right there. Auto. Freedom! Thank you for watching the ad. I will use that 2 cents to my best of abilities. Zones. Let's see here. Yeah, we had an alpaca show up. Oh, we had another migration. My goodness, we're gonna have to start getting dedicated rooms here soon. Right. Where's our wood guy? I want you to churn out beds for a bit again until I can get our manager going. Furniture, bed. Furniture, bed. Use closest. All right, let's go down to. Oh. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff on that level. Go down here to 30. We'll build out some hallways. We don't need the advanced. See what we run into down there. Cool. That's not good. Fishing dude has fished all the fish. How many prepared meals do we have? That's not good. Okay. Did they hit? They hit dirt when they went up. Stairs construction. I want stairs. Oh, doing it wrong. It's not working. Cancel those stairs. Oh, what? No, that's not what I wanted. I want to. There we go. That's what I want. Cancel all that. Go down a layer. Nope. 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 Take two. Want to do stairs here. Going up. Thank you. All right. Back to where we were digging the rooms. Right here. Yeah, looks pretty tame. Okay. Face veils and masks. Yeah, isn't that something the you can make with the cloth? If you have a manager, it's really easy. Just search for the piece of clothing you want, and then you can assign it to the dwarf. Oh, no. I'll get this laid out. I will get this laid out before it gets me. How many rooms is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 5. 20. Okay. That's a start. We got another pickaxe. Yay. Got peacock. Struck some gypsum. Okay. Labor. Miners. Yep. Go ahead and pick up a axe, pretty please. Do you have any other miners? We do not. Okay, woodcutters. Yeah, if you're talented, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do some hunting. Can only be obtained by trading. Oh, man. You know what? You're going to be a stonecutter too. I'm a little disappointed. I can only give incentive to trade more. Yep, there you go. Got to do that trading. Ah, this is all sand up here. It's not good. Need some dirt. I mean, sand's great and all, and I can make lots and lots of glass, but yeah, all the glass. But I can't make a farm if I don't got dirt. Or I can't make an underground farm. I guess I can make one out here. We go ahead and do that. So undwarven. Workshops, farming, farm plot. No, that's red sand as well. Can they make farm plots on sand? Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Learned something new. I thought you had to have dirt. Doesn't matter actually. I do not have any seeds that I can plant outdoors. Yeah. Okay. Well. All right. Well, if that's the case, let's dig some farm plots. Right, so now that it's all engraven, we should be, or all smooth, we should be able to engrave the walls and the floor. Oh, I forgot to make doors. Curse me. Add a new task. Door. Please make me lots of doors. Some quartz. That'll be handy. If we ever get a jeweler going. Okay. Bump it up, door. Door. Oh, he hasn't made any yet. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of fun things you can do. Oops, make it tons of beds. Yeah. My wife is into rock hounding, and yeah, lots of fun things you can do with that. Puppies. Okay. At some point, I'll have to start training the dogs. Got about 10 more minutes left on stream. See if we can get an office set up and possibly some bedrooms. There we go. Furniture, chair, and a table. Is that what we need for the office? Think so. Okay, so we need to put down the beds first. Furniture, bed. Doors. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Oh, we're out of doors. Okay. Now do the zones. Bedroom, multi. That's not going to work because it doesn't have a door. Done. The business people behind gemstones. Really? Yeah, we go to a lot of gem expos and stuff like that. Most people are pretty, um, I would say for the most part, pretty chill. So, I mean, you have your bad actors every once in a while, but for the most part, they're pretty chill. Ooh. Oh, yeah, we don't do any business online. Yeah, no, we go to gem expos and stuff. Go meet people in person. Uh, always have a problem. Okay, here we go. And we want to add a priest. Where's the button for adding civilians? Recognize priesthood. There we go. And we'll go ahead and make. It was the one that was all grumpy butts about this. You get to be. Was it this Fisher Dwarf? Nope, it was not them. They're annoying for other reasons because there's just no fish. Okay, well, we'll just make whoever we want. We'll make whoever we want to be the priest. Sure, you're now the priest. Yeah, there we go. Furniture chests. I used to a long time ago do the model kits and stuff, and I do enjoy Gundam. I have not. Didn't I do this part? I haven't done it, and I haven't done or watched Gundams in a long time. Nope, nope. Workshops, farming, farm plot. There we go. There we go. More puppies. My goodness. Furniture. Nope. Doors. That's what I want first. Door. Oh, nope. They got the spot cleared out on those other ones too. Door. There we go. And then we can get beds in some of these. Bed and a bed. And a bed and a bed. And then zones, bedroom. There we go. Gotta click on the bed. That's what I was forgetting to do. Just open up another one and another bed. Oh, we've finally got this done. Let's go ahead and make us a manager, so we don't have to deal with that. To nobles, we would like a manager, pretty please. We'll make our expedition leader the manager. We need to assign them an office. So we'll go to the zone. On that office, we'll add a dwarf. We want our expedition leader. Okay. So that should allow us to come over here and now go to work orders. And nice. So goblet. Oh, bother. Looks like they can only be made out of metal. Wonder if they'll accept if it's not just goblets, but if it's cups in general. Rock mugs is what the other one's called. Okay. So let's go ahead and make some mugs. Make 3 rock mugs. We want to go ahead and make, no, not one shot max. We want uh, all right, we gotta get more wood because our wood guy ran us out of wood. First, I want to so that make me 60. Yeah, let's start there. All right, back up to the top. Let's cut down some trees. Whoop. Labor. Just gonna turn this guy off for fishing because I don't think he's had much luck finding fish. Hopefully in the spring he'll have better luck. All right, our plots are done. I would like this one to be Dimple Cup. Uh, and we'll just do Dimple Cup all year round, pretty please. I'd like this one to be Plump Helmets. Do Plump Helmets all year round, pretty please. Just no. I thought there was a mute on this thingy. Definitely have a sneeze. It's trying to. I've been holding the pack, so I didn't want because I couldn't find the mute. But not happening. Oh wow, they went a long ways finding. They're still finding stuff. Oh. All right, doing pretty well here. More doors. Um, oh, I need to change the bins. Go to the top here and cancel those orders. Okay, good. Let's go in here. Instead of just always making them, let's set a work order. Create a new work order for bins. And I want to set conditions. Amount of empty bins is less than 10. There we go. Cool. We'll do that same with the barrels. If we have less than 10 empty barrels and greater than 10 logs, I forgot to do that on the other one. Let's make sure we have wood for it as well. I'm actually going to go ahead and put that to greater than 20 logs. That's the same for the barrels. Okay. There we go. Hey, it's springtime. So many dogs. And and set up the zones. We got 2 up here. Let's get some beds in those. Furniture, bed. Oh, not closed. I didn't put a door there. And we need a bed in this other one. There we go. Okay. Are you working on a Gundam kit or something like that? Belly. I am not familiar with that one. All right, we need to get a brewer going. Go ahead and dig this out. And set that to a 2 so I get that done. Oh, did I put... Yeah, I've got stone in here, don't I? Yeah, we don't want stone in here. That was my bad. Oh yeah, I'm completely out of drink. I've kind of goofed that. Luckily, they can drink from the river. That was silly of me. Workshop. We need farming still. I've been out of drink for a while. You know, such is life. I can say I'm a little rusty. I mean, dwarves don't need beer. Why would they want to eat beer? Um, Oh, I need to go in here and how do you do that? Make it so they can only use plump helmets and not plump helmet spawn food, right? Where's the objects? Nope. So they don't brew your seeds. Labor. Kitchen. Boop, boop, boop. I found it, and then I clicked it wrong. Okay, so they're already restricted from. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Don't cook my plump helmets. And I want this just be a normal meeting area. Nope. Already did that, right? Yeah, meeting area. All right, well, I got 10 drink now. Things should be better for him. Good. I don't want no more migrants. Ooh. Something going that way. More, auto. Oh, that's the outside wall of the game. That's why they didn't dig it. Okay. I'm going down. Check on the rooms. All right, they finished up all the rooms. Now we just need to get doors and beds in. Which I should put a standing order for doors and beds. So that we always have some in stock. Those. Labor. Let's go ahead and now that it's spring, we'll let our fisher go fish. Or get too depressed during the winter there. Make shell crafts. On repeat. Make bone crafts. Oh, we don't have any bones. Right, I need to set up some more farms. Farm plots. Here. Over here. How am I out of dimple cup seeds already? Thought we just determined that it was the dimple cup seeds. Hmm. All right, so spring we want this to be sweet pods. Summer we want pigtail and pigtails. Not sure if I got. Oh, I do have sweet pod seeds. Okay, good. And then winter, this will be plump helmets. And this one we want sweet pods in the spring. Don't think I have any cave wheat seeds. Maybe I do. And dimple cups in the winter. All right, let's get these beds put in. I can probably tear down some of the other beds. I'm not going to worry about it just yet. Bedroom. Okay, yeah, people are taking over the bedrooms. That's good. And we'll just go ahead and set up a work order here for doors. Door. We don't need 10. Less than 5. More than 20 holders. Okay. Beds. Make bed if we are down to. I definitely have plenty of wood. If we are down to maybe 2, go ahead and make 10 beds. We shouldn't be adding a lot of beds or dormitories, but you know, doesn't hurt to. Oh, I don't want those at 2. That's the outside wall there. Lots of good stuff on that layer. Okay. I only got 30 drink. That's not great. I'll go gather here in a bit. Thought there was one where I hit. Yeah, right here. There wasn't much there. All right. That's a bummer. All right. We'll just do a blanket gather here. Across this whole level here. gather stuff, please. And gather. I haven't found any seeds. Interesting. Oh, we got honeybees. We can make mead. Oh, that's where the rose quartz was. Okay. Oh, here's some stuff. Rose quartz right there. Let's go ahead and auto that. There we go. Blue. And repeat from fruit. Fruit from plants. Okay. Get a few more drinks. It's now summer. All right. Why are you grumpy dwarf? You're lonely after being away from your family too long, huh? No, wasn't a whole lot there, was there? Well, we're definitely going to buy some dimple seeds. I'm sure I messed that up so bad. That animal is being kind of annoying. Well, we have any dwarves that are good at hunting? We do. Workshop. Butcher. I want to let me put it there. There we go. Workshop. Good. I thought I had empty. I don't have empty traps. I need empty traps, not empty cages. I built some traps. Task. Process plants. And new task. Your animals. And new task. Milk. And make cheese. Don't think we have the stuff for spinning thread. We'll see. Oh, we did end up with some. We do have the llamas, which have wool. Do not need this. Let's go ahead and remove this building. We'll get a loom and all that set up. Workshop, cloth, loom, and then we'll expand this out. Oops. More dog puppies. Oh. That's the other thing I forgot to make. Stone statues. For that temple. And statue. Actually, I can do it here because I want multiple ones. Nope, nope, art sheet. Here we go. Come on. Statue. There we go. And I don't want 5, I want 5. There we go. Masterwork barrel. Okay, now we're getting a good amount of, there we go. Let's do cabbages. And we'll do that. Grapes. And we'll do parsnips during the summer. Oh, okay. I've really got to call it. It's getting late here. The sheer animal, no creature, so they've already done all that. There's no more fruit. And we're out of shells. Okay. Yeah, we got 400 food. We're doing okay right now. It's mostly drink we need to be making. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Those are just two birds fighting. I don't think anybody was fighting. Furniture. Statue. It's like one of those statues was pretty fancy. All right, well, I think everybody is getting a little bit happier. We still got 2 that are not feeling it up here. Where are those dwarves and why are they? It's our Fisher dwarf. He's always been a little grumpy. And this particular one is worried about their family and lack of decent meals. We do have some decent meals. No, I didn't do lavish. I did easy and decent so far, or whatever. Yeah, easy and fine. Yeah. I don't think we have any breeding pairs. Unfortunately. Other than turkeys. Yeah, we do have breeding pair of turkeys. I guess we could get a nest going for the turkeys. Nope, wrong one. Here. Furniture. Nope. Workshops. farming box. Nope, I need to make a nest box. Don't need 10 of those. I'm gonna go ahead and expand that. Then we can expand that little zone. But anyways, I gotta call it quits. I keep saying I gotta call it quits, but I gotta call it quits. So remember.